Are you still getting knee pain when doing lunges? Even though your form looks textbook, the missing piece could be your torso angle. Today, we're going to show you how one simple shift can completely change the game so that your lunges stop hurting and start building strength where they matter. At the Functional Movement Club, we believe in training smarter, especially if you've dealt with lingering pain for any period of time. And if your knee feels lit up every time you lunge, there's a load management issue. It's not a you problem. Here's what most people don't realize. The angle of your torso changes which muscles you're actually going to use and are actually working when you're doing a movement. And so how much pressure you're placing on the knees is dependent on your torso angle. And since most of us spend our days sitting, driving, or slouching, our body's default mechanism is to go into a knee dominant pattern, and that's a fast track to knee pain if you're not careful. So I always like to break movements down into their key positions, and we have a position 1 and a position 2. And so when we're starting out with a lunge pattern, we want our front knee to be 90 degrees and our hip to be 90 degrees, and then we want our back knee to be 90 degrees also. The other thing is we generally want our shoulders, our hips, and our knees stacked over one another, so we have a pretty even center of gravity. Now we're going to go into position 2. So position 2 is actually going to be front knee is straight and back knee is bent, which is the opposite to what most people do in a lunge. And we're also going to add a 30 to 40 degree lean through our torso angle. And so what this torso angle feels like here is you'll feel your hammies and your glutes light up, and we're trying to keep majority or almost all that pressure or stability over that front knee. If you spend most of your day in a sitting position or a knee dominant position, your default becomes a quad dominant or a knee heavy pattern when lunging. And that's all right because you start off feeling strong and confident and capable until you're not and you're injured and you're in pain all the time. So this forward leaning variation helps spread the load and teaches the body how to recruit the right muscles at the right time and actually use our posterior chain or our posterior leg in order to use that motion. It's not just about pain-free training, but it's about long-term joint health and confidence in these movement patterns. So next time you're practicing your lunge patterning, why not tilt the torso a little bit forward? Feel that shift, own the movement. Small little tweaks like this are what makes you move from frustration to freedom. Want to dive deeper into the pain-free movement program? Why not check it out? It's a self-paced $67 course to help build mobility, build strength, and bulletproof your joint. You can also grab our ebook, which is a quick guide to releasing tension on your lower back, and it can be done in under 10 minutes per day. Alternatively, you can check out our website, functionalmovementclub.com, for more information, resources, and ways that you can start your journey with us today. This is Glenn from the Functional Movement Club, helping you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Train smart, move strong, and remember, the right knowledge creates the right results. See you next one.